good day everyone, and welcome back to Smart Biocard for another episode in chemistry. And here we have a question which says calculate the Kp for the polar reaction at 25 degrees Celsius. And we know what Kp means because Kp is the equilibrium constant with respect to partial pressure, not the one with concentration as we calculated in our previous video. If you have been watching, please go and do so. And now we are asked to find the Kp of this reaction, and we were given delta G, which is the change in free energy of this equation or of this reaction. But if you go back to a relationship between delta G and Kp, we know delta G is equals to minus RT ln Kp. This is the relationship between delta G and Kp. And now we have only temperature and we know our R is constant, but we don't have ln Kp and we don't have delta G. And for us to find ln Kp, or for us to find the Kp, we need to find delta G. And delta G is equal to summation of changing free energy in the product side minus changing free energy in the reactant side, which becomes like this. And if you look at the reaction, nitrogen plus oxygen, that's at the product side, so we say 2 delta G of the product side, which is nitrogen. Do we have any delta G for nitrogen? Then we don't have. 0 plus a bracket, then plus delta G of oxygen, and we don't have any value for delta G of oxygen, then we place 0 close the bracket, then minus delta G of the reaction side, which is 2, because we have 2 molecules of nitrogen oxide, and we insert the value of delta G, which we were given already as 104.2 kilojoule per mole, close the bracket, and delta G becomes, delta G is equal to 2 times 0 as 2 times 0 plus 0, then minus 2 times 104.2, which becomes 208.4 kilojoule per mole, and we close our bracket. And our delta G now becomes delta G is equal to minus 208.4 kilojoule per mole. But for us to, so we need to just multiply the kilojoule, which becomes delta G is equal to minus 2.084 times 10 to the power of 5 joule per mole. So now we have gotten our delta G. So we go back to our formula, which says delta G is equal to minus RT ln Kp. And now we need to make ln Kp the subject of the formula, so we say divide both sides by the coefficient of ln Kp, which are minus RT, divide both sides by minus RT. Here also divide both sides by minus RT. And now ln Kp becomes is equal to delta G over minus RT, and this is our ln Kp. This is the value of Kp. Now, so we move to substitute our values. We know what delta G is. Delta G is equal to negative or minus 2.084 times 10 to the power of 5, that's joule per mole, then divided by what is the value of RT? Our RT is 8.34. It is the constant as we know. 8 point minus 8.314 joule per mole per Kelvin. Then multiply that. We know from the question we were given temperature, and temperature is 25. Then 25 plus 273K, which give us 29, which give us 293 Kelvin. And this K go with this K, and mole go with mole, and also this joule go with this joule. And now link Kp, then Kp is equal to, if you press it well in your calculator, it will give you 84.1. And now we got link Kp is equal to 84.1, but we only want Kp, not link Kp. So we take exponential of both sides in order to get rid of link. So we say exponential into link Kp is equal to exponential 84.1, and exponential go with link. We are left the Kp is equal to exponential 84.1. And if you press it in your calculator, you take the exponential of 84.1, your Kp becomes, our Kp is equal to 3.3 times 10 to the power of 36 in no unit, as we have cancelled all the units. So now this is our Kp. Please, if you have a question, drop it in the comment section, and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't done so. Thank you.